So this shot here, so look, this one, this is great. This one is just the left hand needing to be supinated here, because this is the truth. The truth is what you're supposed to do is your head's supposed to stay still. You're supposed to go straight back and vertical underneath, and then supinate your left hand. So you have to go and do it in that order. Okay. You see what I'm saying? But the reality is the first two are important.
So where should, like, okay, let's say this is lining up with like the face.
Yeah. Let me see if it's straight on.
Where should I be?
Sometimes people don't put the grips on straight. This person put it on straight. So yeah. So your thumb. See that little check mark? Your thumb should be here.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah. That
right.
little tick right there. Okay.
You see it?
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You with me? All right. So now let me see here as we continue. This was better, I think. Let's take a look. Let's see what you did here. I could, if you want, use a marker and draw on my hand on your grip if you want me to, so you know where to put your thumb.
Nah, that little help.
That'll be good enough?
Yeah, that
all right.
little thing will help.
Just making sure.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, so here we go. So let's see here. Let's go like this. Yeah, look at this. So here, now you're going back on the line better, right? It feels like straight up to you, right? But you need to do it even more. Okay, now that one you didn't keep your nose on the ball that time as well as you could have, right? Now let's see here. Coming down, okay? Coming down, decent plane, right? Okay, so keeping your head on the ball. Now, another thing I want to do with you on that is this. Ready, watch this. Getting your setup again here. So have I used this with you yet?
No.
Okay. So I use this thing. This is to help people to be able to see their movement in their head. So like, for example, if you get in your setup, right, and then tell me when you look down, when the ball is in the yellow circle.
A little bit more. A little too much. Perfect.
Okay. So now, if you do backswing to the top of your swing and stop, go to the top of your swing and stop, and that ball should still be in the yellow circle if your head doesn't move. So go to the top and stop, right? If you move your head to the right, go ahead and do it. What happens? Do you notice how if you move your head to the right, so you're not noticing that on the ball. When you're looking at your ball, you're not paying attention at all to like your perspective enough on the ball. Your perspective on the ball must remain the same. Okay, thank you. So let's see here on this next one, right?
Yep. Something I'm gonna have to really work at because it's an odd feeling in my thumb.
Totally. I know it. All right, 1 second. All right, here we go. Straight backing up, underneath. Did your head stay on the ball that time or move?
I felt it, and like as I was coming down, the ball was not in the square.
You can tell?
Yeah, I could tell.
No, you have to see it.
Yeah.
So are you blacking out then where you're not seeing it at all?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
You need to see the club. So like you should be looking through that thing,
yeah.
And the club goes by while you're still looking there.
It feels like it was up, it was in there, and then right about here, it wasn't. And I don't feel where that happened.
Sometimes people like close their eyes or lose focus.
Yeah.
Keep your see. So do it again. This time, if you need to swing.
Funny how the ball always ends up in this.
If I know if you, it's not funny. That's the target line, dude. That's because that ball. Look at your path on that one. The path on that shot. Look at the path. Look, 0.2 degrees to the right.
Oh wow.
So that means that the ball went so straight that it hit the net and came back to the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that funny? I know. Everyone gets a kick out of that. I'm glad you like that too. It's funny. I didn't mean for it to happen like that, but it happens like that often. It's pretty funny, actually.
Seems like that's like indicator that
you did a good shot. Yeah, it's true. It is an indicator of that. All right, let's see here. So this one, look, your grip, this is better. Right hand position's better. Still the left hand, no. That's why the ball went right. You're not putting your left hand over enough.
Weird. I'm having a hard
I think I need to put. Can I put a marker on there, dude? Let me just show you where it's got to go, so you stop putting it in the wrong spot. Look, so here's where you need to have your thumb, right? So I'm just gonna highlight my thumb, okay, like this. Okay. And then I'm also gonna put where your other part of your hand is, okay? Right. So look, see how I have that?
Yeah.
you're gonna have your thumb here, and you're gonna make that little, right? Because this is where the V. I'm just make an arrow. Right there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so that's where the V is going to be pointing off that way. All right, so check it out. Literally, I used to draw my grips. I still do some of them. I have a drag right drawing them. But that's going to help you, dude. Watch how that's going to help. And later on, you can recreate. I mean, it's freaking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, dude. You see? So, like, now, look, when you hold it up, look, by you having your thumb there and no space, where's that V now?
Yeah.
Now you're holding it like a pro. Okay? So that's how you got to hold it every time. Dude, it's so important. You'll see me tonight when I play. Look, every single shot, like every time I go like this, I sit here and make sure I have it right where I want it.
I've seen you do that.
Every time.
Yeah.
It's like, look, and look, where's the V pointing? Look.
Yeah.
You see it? Super important. All right, 1 second here. So let's take a look at this one here. So this is a good swing though. Look, you went straight back and up, more vertical. Okay, this time still, you remember you said you lost focus.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a slower one. Don't swing as hard. I want to know that you saw that ball until your club made it vanish.
Okay.
You with me?
Yes.
All right, let's try it. Get your left thumb on that spot we put on your club. Perfect. All right, and then we're gonna go nice and easy. Do the swing plane straight back and vertical underneath. Yep. See it in the square the whole time. Did you see it the whole time or no?
I did.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Awesome. Now, look at this. Now you put your hand on there like a pro, and guess what? It's not hit far, because we didn't far yet. Don't worry. I had a training session with one of my students who has his swing now fixed, and so easy for me to add 10 miles an hour to his swing because of the fact that everything else is correct.
Yeah.
So I'll get the speed for you. Don't worry about that. Club face this time was now, look, 1.2 degrees open. Dude, that's like so straight.
Yeah.
And then look, the path was 3 degrees right. That's ideal, 3 degrees right.
Okay.
This number needs to be negative, 1 degree left.
Okay.
So you were slightly too far to the right with the face,
Okay.
but that's still way better. Now watch this. Look where the hand is. That grip got way better now that I put that little mark on your club to where to put your thumb. This knuckle now is here. Now the reality is, I think you're fiddling with your hands.
I am right at the last. It just
At
I
the
have a
last
weird
second.
thing, like a weird pinch going on in my thumb with this.
Yeah,
grip.
just try to figure out how it can fit there. You'll figure it out, but
Yeah.
just be careful of that because you can see you have a tendency. That's why the face again was open. Now let's take a look and see though how you did with your head, because remember this time we were trying to make it so that your head stayed here, right? And so let's see how you did this time. Here we go. So you go straight up, up, up. Yep. Look at this. That's a better swing plane. Let me trace the club head this time. Right? So you're going back. You could have gone a little bit more vertical though still, right? See it?
Yeah.
But that's decent. This is reasonable. Okay? Now look, where's your head still? Oh yeah. Look,
Yeah.
you weren't going to lose sight of that thing. So you're blacking out, dude.
Yeah.
You're closing your freaking eyes while you're hitting the ball. You're not seeing the club hit the ball at all.
Yeah. No, I typically don't.
So that's a critical thing for you. Critical, dude. That was the best you've done with your head. And then look, and then your swing plane here was perfect because your head's not bobbling around either.